So, for anybody who thinks that vlogging and driving is a problem for me, I assure you it's not. Because yesterday I made a 20-minute video with the phone pointing in the wrong direction. And that's crazy because if I glanced at the screen, I would have seen that the camera was pointing to my dash and the road, but I didn't. At least not long enough to notice that my camera was backwards. You are going to be the villain in somebody's story at some point in your life. And you have a couple of options. You can be that villain by purposely trying to hurt somebody or by co-signing someone else purposely trying to hurt somebody. Or you can be the villain by not allowing it. Which one is your conscience gonna let you do? At the end of the day, if you feel that your role in the story is just, if you feel like you've done everything you could, first by law, second by conscience, you're gonna sleep a little better at night. Our actions and inactions will eventually leave someone feeling hurt in one way or another. But if your intention is to never harm, that helps. You don't intend to hit somebody with your car, but sometimes it happens. I've never hit anyone with my car. That doesn't mean the person's any less hurt. But there's a difference between running someone down, backing up and running over them again, right? And trying to miss one thing and hitting another, or trying to miss them and still swiping them. It is also 1,000,000% possible that two people in a disagreement can both be 100% right based on their point of view, their life experiences, their moral compass, and their motivations. It's 100% possible that two people in a conflict can both be 100% correct based on their life experiences, their morals, their intentions, their motivations. It's how you react when the disagreement hits that tells who you are. I just wanted to say that it's possible for everyone to be correct in a situation, but how that situation is responded to shows who you are. It's not how you act on a day-to-day, but it's how you act when you are pressed, upset, annoyed. That's what tells who you are. I have to remind myself something that I tell my husband all the time, who works in corporate America, who comes home from time to time with, that person treated me real weird today, or this little story is starting to develop and someone has a problem with me and I don't really understand why. And I tell him, and I've told my children this all the time, that 99% of a person's problem with you comes out of their own personal experiences. Sometimes you just look like somebody that they can't stand. Sometimes it's just that simple. All you did was be born with that face. Sometimes it's your manner of speaking that reminds you of someone they don't like. Maybe you dismiss somebody accidentally in a way that their parents have dismissed them. Maybe you've caused some unintentional trigger by something that you said. But at the end of the day, 99% of a person's problem with you is based on their own past experiences. You ever notice that the older people get, the less patience they have with other humans? Ooh, I'm getting there. That's because they've had more experiences and they've seen more patterns, and they know what upsets them and they know what triggers them, and they just avoid that mess. They don't put themselves in positions to feel old hurts again, or to be triggered, or things like that. They sometimes just decide, peopling, I've had enough for that. Let's keep it short and sweet to meals and go on about our business. So that's my 2 cents for today. Let's see if an edit can make a coherent video of this.